Hello, my name is Kelby Hansen, and I serve as Director of Data Analytics and Architecture here at Midwest Holding. We're thrilled to have you joining us this year to work on our mobile app. This is an exciting time to not only be a mentor and support, but for me to learn alongside you as this project unfolds. We look forward to collaborating, to sharing ideas, and really see what innovation you can bring to the table. So, welcome aboard, and it's so exciting to have you with us. Okay, so who is Midwest Holding? Midwest Holding was founded in Lincoln, Nebraska. We're actually a little bit south of 70th and Van Dorn. And we also have teams in New York and more recently a team in Indiana. We started getting into the annuity business in 2019 and are up to around 40,000 annuities and growing rapidly every year. The mission has always been twofold. One, of course, to provide financial security through our innovative products, but at the forefront has always been on delivering exceptional service. That commitment to service has guided us from the start and continues to shape all of our decisions. These decisions now have moved over to the technical side as well. And today we are fully embracing innovation and accelerating our digital transformation, which also is included in building out this app. We are expanding our capabilities and reach, and still while keeping our focus firmly on the customer experience. Today, around 70% of customer service interactions happen on a mobile device, but our customers here at Midwest, customers and agents, have little mobile access today. So the challenge is, what if customers and agents could solve what they need to solve in 60 seconds that now takes 15 minutes into the call center or on the phone? Three objectives. I want to have self-service. I want to be able to give customers and agents as much capability as possible in an efficient and accurate tool. Second is mobility, allowing someone between meetings, for example, or in the field to look up what they need, in under a minute, and for us to maybe even predict what they need to see in that minute for that. And then third, obviously, cost reduction, reducing our call center bandwidth, lowering our operational expenses, streamlining our service channels. It's not just about saving time. It's about improving the experience for everybody. The project, I feel, is more than just building a functional mobile app. I really want to deliver an experience. I really want to try to deliver that experience that feels clear, responsive, useful to both our customers and the agents. Because if they don't find it useful, they're not going to use it. I want to walk through a few of the features, a few of the core features that I believe will shape that experience. First would be the policy overview. This would be a single place where users can see their coverage detail at a glance. No navigating through multiple menus, no calling to confirm, just quick, clear view of the essentials. Next would be the transactional lookup, which allows users to search, filter, review recent and historical activity. We'll explore notifications, so users are alerted to important updates without having to go look for them. I understand that we're not building a native app, but we can still present timely, relevant alerts, within the experience to help our customers and agents. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, insights to offer a short, actionable summary when the app opens. Something like a policy renewal is coming up, or the payment has posted. Those type of alerts. From a design standpoint, I want the app to be fully optimized for mobile, fast loading, easy to navigate, cleanly laid out for the smaller screens. Additionally, we'll have role-based views. So if an agent is logging in, it will show them the agent dashboard. If a customer is logging in, it will show them the customer dashboard. Each role gets what they want, what's relevant to them, right up front. And then as we move forward, and we can also discuss this, as far as additional features, whether we go into secure messaging, how much we get involved with AI, what kind of different features can we add and integrate into that. I know we'll be doing a lot of testing, doing a lot of research and development and AI experimentation. This won't all be in the first release, but they'll be part of the vision, and excited to experiment on that side. And I do know that not every feature here will make it into the final build, but it'll give us at least a roadmap for discussion, so we can brainstorm and prioritize for that. The goal of all of this, obviously, is to keep the agent and the customer experience alive. We design for speed, we design for clarity, and the features that would matter the most. On the technical side, I wanted to just provide some layout for this. Some of the stuff is set in stone. Some of the stuff we can discuss, and excited to hear your ideas for, especially on the machine learning and the generative AI applications. But some of the stuff we already have in-house and ready to go with subject matter experts on that. That would be mainly on the top side with Databricks and Postgres. So for our data storage and transformation, those will be what we'll be using, generating our dummy data, having the connections, the transformations, all of that will be done within those. And then for our framework, we want to use Django for that. We do have kind of a multiple of different frameworks, and I think we're looking to consolidate into a viable solution going forward. And so happy to learn with you as well on this framework. For the DevOps, our repository would be Bitbucket. For some of the project management, we would have Jira. For machine learning, generative AI, I've put down some applications that could have the potential. Met with the team on some of the things that we could explore, but it's really open for that. So I'm looking for some ideas as we move forward with what we want to try, and just make sure that we have with the next subject, have the right governance, around what we want to do. And then for the governance side, of course, we'll have Confluence for our documentation, looking at Purview for some data lineage and data definitions dictionary, and just to get everything documented so we can have a very streamlined, knowledge transfer and turnover at the end of the year. So I put this in as far as the timeline and milestones. I know we're kind of running out of time for the presentation, but I'll have you look through these, and excited to really phase one is setting the stage for what we want to do. I see phase 2, 3, 4, and even 5 being a bit iterative, where we kind of go back and forth. We see where more of a kind of a Scrum process through all of this, where we are looking at core features, looking at the functional features, using the machine learning and AI exploration to that, and then going back and looking at our design framework. So at the end of the day, I do want to make sure that we also have time for the documentation and handover, so we'll be going through that throughout the whole process. So my responsibility, I do want to be available to answer questions and connect, you with subject matter experts here at Midwest. At the middle of this diagram, you'll see kind of the areas I'm here to provide, the rules, decision making, controls. These are all structural supports to give you confidence and freedom to build and take those processes, those tools, communications, and blend them, with what we want to do with our service, our capabilities. Keeping in mind regulations, of course. We have the mission, we have the culture, we have the innovation, and then that would define the value. I'm very, very excited for this year coming up. So that includes my presentation today. Obviously, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. Again, I'm so excited to meet everyone and looking forward to the year ahead. Thanks again.